Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the Kingdom of Romania. Alright, so we're going to have a little bit shorter episode this time, and I know I said that for Monday's episode and it ended up being longer than Sunday's episode was. This time it actually does need to be shorter, guys, because I'm like running really low on time. So I'm thinking like 40 minutes. We'll try and go as long as we can, basically. Oh yes, I'm over here unplaying and I completely forgot I had a bunch of shit we had to do. So let's go ahead and get that done. Let's do more submarines. Let's go ahead and put both of those dockyards into submarines. I have a larger submarine force, which we did get a few of these done, so let's go ahead and put this in here. As of right now, we currently have 2 submarines. That's all we've gotten built thus far. So let's go ahead and get that done. And what else do we need to do? I bet we need to change up our production. Oh, nope, wasn't affected at all, apparently. Okay. And we can take a look at our resource situation, see if there's any adjustments we need to make to production. No, doesn't look like it. All right, let's just let it play. I guess we can go and speed it. Oh, yes, divisions. I knew there was something I was forgetting. All right, so let's go and get these guys moved over to here. And then we're going to move the, I guess we can put the blue army up onto this front, though we do have some troops that need to get trained, so we're going to get those guys training now. In fact, we should probably go ahead and make any adjustments to our division designs now as well. So if we wanted to give these guys logistic companies or recon company, I assume we should probably do recon company for them. So let's go ahead and do that. We still have a bit of experience. We can go ahead and get these guys some logistics companies, the tanks, which it might be what we do. Let me see if there's anything we want to do here. Yeah, let's do that. Though they don't have anti-tanks, so you know what? We could give them anti-tank or anti-air. I don't know. I'm not sure which one would be more useful. The Soviets are going to control the skies more than likely until the Germans come into the war, and then they will have the tank advantage as well. So this does help with tanks too. I don't know. Let me know your guys' opinion. What do you think we should do here? We won't do anything yet. But do you think we should give them the, because we can't do all of them, because we're already filled out and I'm not going to change any of these. So we can either do anti-air or anti-tanks for the mountain troops. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. We'll kind of go off what you guys say for that one. So that's the mountain troops. We're going to use the last experience for the logistic companies here. All right, so that's going to result in like all of our troops needing to be trained. So that's okay. We'll probably just, we'll take a look and see how this goes. Let's go ahead and start the front over here now, though. Go ahead and give them a front with a planned attack Istanbul. We'll see which ones need to be retrained. I assume some of them are going to need to be retrained. These guys are done, though they don't have all their manpower, so yeah, they're not done. Let's go let them do that. And yeah, you can see these guys are lacking experience now, so we're gonna have to get them all training. I don't want to train them all at the same time, though. I think that'd be probably fairly silly. And what happened? Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn it, guys. I just fucked that shit up bad. If they declared war on us right now, we would be so screwed. Because I just moved the entire purple army off of this front. I grabbed the wrong army. Wow. That was stupid. That was really dumb. We want those guys on that front. We do get support weapons. But yeah, we just lost our entrenchment up there. Ugh. Alright, if they declared war on us right now, we would be in a very bad position. Let's see what we want to get here. So we have, what do we still have left? We can get recon companies. We've got everything here. And of course, we could start getting 1941 techs. Could get the 1940 planes since we aren't building those. So we might want to get that. You know what? Let's go and get the 1940 fighters. Any benefit that we can give to our planes would be a good idea. But yeah, if they wanted to, they could declare war right now and just break right through here, and there'd be like nothing we could do to stop them. It would muck us up so bad. That would not be good, guys. They're training too, though. So yeah, some of them are they'll be lacking organization. So I'm assuming that some of these guys won't have to train because they got a little bit of experience. So what we'll do is go and take them and start putting them into this army here to train up. They got the mountain troops done. Excellent. Let's go and put them over here. Although we might want to start putting some mountain troops over here onto this front, the purple front. Yeah, let's go and place a couple over there, and then that'll allow us to kind of slowly pull out some of these divisions to start training them up. Because I think we're done with those now, aren't we? Let me just double check here. With the Kingsmen? No, we're not. We still have to make one more adjustment. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do that as soon as we get that one experience, just so we don't have to worry about it anymore. We got decryption done. Excellent. Let's go to get encryption now. But yeah, this would be the perfect time for them to declare war on us. But yeah, they're not going to. So let's go ahead and speed it up, and we'll just kind of pay attention to these guys. Make sure that we're gonna put another one of these guys in here as well. Maybe like 2. I'm thinking like 2 mountain divisions there should be good. And I think they have all their manpower, right? Oops, clicking over the wrong thing. Yeah, we got all our manpower here. All right, awesome. So let's go and take. We'll just take like a few of these, like 5 of them, put them into the train army, and take these guys, put them over here as well. All right, just try and get them all trained up. These guys here, yeah, most of them didn't need training, though I don't think they've all gotten their manpower just yet. So we'll have to see if they lose enough experience. They gotta get trained up. Obviously, yeah, a lot of these guys still gotta get trained. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the ones in the Red Army now and put them into the training army. Just kind of slowly pull these guys out. All right. And we can pull a couple more of these out too. It shouldn't take them too long to get trained up here, honestly. And yeah, we're getting this done fairly quick as well. Let's take these guys, put them over here. And then we got that one tank unit, which we'll move over to here. Alright, so yeah, most of these guys didn't need to get trained, so that's good. And I think we're actually going to take a couple of them, put them over here. Make sure that we're not short too many divisions when if they declare war. Again, I've been planning this whole time, and they just haven't done it yet, which has actually surprised me a bit. I thought they would have declared war by now, or that we would have had that event, I should say. So let's go and place these guys over here, and then we have another tank, 2 more tank units. So let's take one of them, put them into the Red Army. I want to say, yeah, we took all the tanks out of there, so we'll place him into the Red Army. And then the additional tank here is going to go over to this army. They currently have 2 tanks here. Okay, we can't modify our government. What? Oh yes, the material designer, the new material designer we just got. So we're going to want to go ahead and place that. That's the German motor company. So I'm going to get that. And that'll increase our research speed for mechanized. I almost never get that because obviously there's not a lot of text that it affects. But this time I did want to get it just for the extra bonus. And you know what? We're doing pretty good on getting all the infantry equipment. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. We're doing pretty good at getting all the infantry equipment researched. So, I mean, it would have been more advantageous as far as research goes for us to have gotten, the typical one I usually get. But we did it a little bit different this time, guys. All right, so let's go and get all these guys placed to the Purple Army so that we can pull out the rest of the divisions here. Just get all of them trained. Although, I'm pulling these guys out, and I forgot we still have that one more, pulling them out of the training army, and we still got that one more thing to do here. And we're just going to get rid of that there. Oh, we can train more. Okay. I want to get I should have kept that on there. Didn't realize that. Alright, get another mountain division training here. And still good on manpower for the most part. Let's go and pull back on that though. Yeah, I guess manpower is starting to get a little bit short. And I'd actually like more tanks. We have a lot of Kingsmen. So let's go and pull that back, and then we're going to get a tank unit here. Gotta get these guys started over here. Alright, looking good. And we'll add a couple there. Alright, just go ahead and low equipment priority for them. And then we're going to make that other adjustment. That's right, to the Kingsmen. So let's go ahead and do that now. I think we're going to do the logistic companies, guys. I know they don't use a ton of equipment, but equipment can get pretty low in the, when you're attacking the Soviet Union. So we're going to give them the logistics company to them. Let's go ahead and save that. And see if there's any other adjustments left to make. The tanks are done. We don't have any experience anyways, but I did want to see if there's anything left. It looks like mountain troops are the only ones left, and that's the one I asked you guys about, whether we should get anti-tank or anti-air. So I'll wait for your guys' feedback on that one. So these guys say they're done training, but we did just make that adjustment, so they need to get the new manpower. So I'm going to take a guess. Oh, we didn't do anything to the tanks, so we can't pull them off. Let's go and put them over. How many tanks do we have here? It looks like 3 tanks. Yeah, it looks like we have 3 tanks. I'm going to go ahead and take all the troops that do need training out. Put them over here. Yeah, but it looks like we have 3 tanks, so let's go and give them 2 more tanks then. The 2 that we just completed. Alright. And of course, we're going to now need to train all these Red Army divisions as well, and these Purple Army divisions too. Just have to do a little bit at a time. These guys can go over here now. The Bulgarian troops are done. All right. So it shouldn't take too long to get all these guys trained up, and we won't have to mess with any more, so that'll be nice. It does look like these guys got their manpower. Excellent. Let's go and put them into that purple army, so we can pull more of the purple army troops out. And again, I'm hoping we don't get caught with our pants down here while we're training troops. It obviously would not be good. I'm just gonna gamble it. Hope it pays off. All right. So anybody done? Yeah, we do have a few more done here. Just gonna get them. I don't know if they have all their manpower. Yeah, they're just waiting on equipment. Okay. Once we get enough into here, we'll pull the rest of them out and get them moving into the training army as well. All right, so got 2 more done. And that means the next ones we get done, we will go ahead and pull all these guys off. And there we go. All right, so let's go and pull all the ones that need training. And I know this is not like wildly entertaining, but again, guys, 25% modifiers can't beat that. All right, into the purple army. All right, and then yeah, we'll have it all done as well for whenever we do go to war with the Soviets. So we need to get our manpower up. Remember, it's up to like 700 something thousand, 750, I think. I guess we'll take a look real quick. How high we ought to get it in order to do the Turkish puppet. Yeah, 750,000. So got a ways to go. We do have our civilian factories freed up. They might have been repairing stuff, which obviously isn't optimal. So we can go ahead and build the level 5 land forts. All right, awesome. Just in case, again. So let's go ahead and build these up. Oops. We're going to do level 5 land forts all the way across. Remember, we do build a little bit quicker, but yeah, this is the highest we're going to go. This is what I wanted to do. I didn't think we would be able to. Now, you could argue we should be building military factories instead, but again, I am really concerned about us ending up at war with the Soviets by ourselves without any assistance from the Axis, which, as you can see here, right now, they're about, the same amount of numbers that we have on the front, but if they wanted to, they could easily outnumber us here, I'm sure. Let's take a look at how many divisions the Russians, I almost called them the Germans, currently have. Maybe 200 divisions. So obviously a lot more than we have at, oh damn it, I didn't mean to click that. We currently have 85. So yeah, they could easily outnumber us. But they have multiple fronts. That's another thing to consider. So they have all these different fronts to cover. They probably got troops in Asia as well covering that front. I'm having trouble getting all these guys selected, I mean. One more. There we go. Put them on that. And there we go. All right. Awesome. So just about done getting all these guys trained up. And we actually put too many troops in here. My bad. So we're going to take some of them and move them out. What do we need? 7 divisions? Threw that many in there? Shit. All right. So we're going to take these guys and put them over to... Oh, let's take a look here how we want to do this. We don't need them all over here, but let's just put them over there for right now. And let me see who's all training here. All right, so we got mountain troops training that I want to put onto this front. So we'll probably put both of the mountain divisions over there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's put both of the mountain divisions over here. How many mountain troops do we have here? We got 2. All right, and the Red Army has 1. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 2 of those Blue Army troops. Let's take these guys and then put them onto that red front. We still need to train up the red front division, so we're gonna do that. Get these guys training up here. And we got more troops done. Excellent. Let's go and take them and get them placed onto the red front. Now we might put some divisions over here as well. Yeah, more than likely. We'll put a couple divisions over here. We'll look and see like how stacked we are. As far as red, I'd like to have like 2 divisions, 2 Red Army divisions in each province before we start putting any into the Green Army front there. All right, so these guys are training up. Everybody's trained for the Red Army here. Everybody's trained for the Purple Army, and they're up to 24 divisions as well. And everybody's trained for the Blue Army. All right, looking great. So we can go up to speed 5 now. So we're not doing as much training. Let's get these guys placed over here. That puts them up to 17, and I think that's almost enough. Yeah. There's also a little bit of imbalance here. Like there's not a Red Army division there. Instead, it's up there. We do get the Mountain Infantry too. So let's see what we want to get next. Could always go ahead and get these here. So this allows us to either get more special forces. Again, this is basically the question of quantity versus quality for your special forces. So you can go the quantity route and get more of them. And it looks like they have a nice out of supply bonus there. Or of course make them better, which is what we want to do. So we could get this one. Let me see if there's anything else we need, though, before we do. Obviously, we still have some stuff there to get. We aren't close enough to 1941 to really justify getting that when we have other stuff to get. The 1941 text, I mean. So, let's go ahead and get the Advanced Special Forces training. Because in addition to using mountain troops, I would like to eventually go ahead and research paratroopers and maybe even Marines as well. All right, so let's go and get the invest in the IAR. I think the only benefit we're gonna get here is the military factories, because yeah, we're not gonna get that design company. I'm fine with the agility one, so we're getting military factories from this. I mean, to get more civilian factories for building as well, and we now have over 3 lines of military factories building, and also we don't need to trade for as much resources, so we can actually tick this down a little bit and give us even more factories. All right, lovely. So yeah, we might actually be able to get those level 5s done, and oh, there we go. They're justifying a war goal. So the event never fired. That's interesting, because I know that, yeah, there's like an event that fires, but yeah, it never happened. So because they didn't get the war goal against us, they're going to justify. Now I think they should get it fairly quick because they already have a claim. So yeah, the war's going to be starting very, very soon, guys. Soviets got nobody to fight. They want to fight us. And we actually might have level 5 forts by that time. Let me just double check, actually, and see how long it takes for them to get this. It's going to be the 3rd of April. Wow, really? All right, that's going to take a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. So yeah, we'll definitely get the level 5 forts then. Just to show you guys where we're at right now. We already have level 5s all along here. And now we're getting them here. And I built it here at first because I know we have the mountains there, but we also have the rivers here and some hills. So we got encryption. Oh, we got that really quick. All right. So let's see what we want to get next. I guess we can go ahead and start getting some of these other types of special forces troops. Could go and get the paratroopers. Although we might not have, probably won't have air superiority, so we might not get to use them. But we're going to get them anyway. We'll see if we can't seize control of the skies with the help of Germany. That's what I'm hoping anyway. These guys are probably training. Oh, these guys are actually not training. I thought they were. I put them on air superiority. My bad. All right, so we can take these guys off training though. But you know what? Let's see. Do we have enough to increase them up to by 100? No, we do not. All right, we'll just wait to increase them then. Just take them off training then. Do we have enough close air support to make a wing? We'll go ahead and make a wing and get them training, but yeah, it's not as much as I would like. It's taking us a little while to get those done. Let's go up 100 here, and then we'll get them training as well. All right, so training up some planes, getting up some air experience. Obviously not getting a lot of it. It's a little bit. And the Bulgarians are not giving us all their troops. But you know what? I'm going to let them keep those troops to protect their ports. So I'll let them keep a couple divisions. Although, how many do we have in this green army here? I mean, we could go ahead and ask them for them, I guess. Why not? Yeah, they don't need to protect their ports. I'll protect your ports. Let's go ahead and request their forces. And you know what? I think there we go. There's the event. Okay, so that, for some reason, took way longer than I was expecting it to. Let's go and put these guys over here. Can I, like, let it play and avoid answering for a minute? I'm a little bit worried that it's gonna pick the option. We have 13 days left, so let's maximize our time here to make sure we can get these troops as far up as possible. They might not declare war immediately, but let's just assume that they will. So let's just wait 13 days here. I guess, oops, I meant to go to speed 3. Try and get those troops onto the front there. Continue getting troops entrenched and planning bonuses and all that good stuff. Can't get our Chief of Navy, of course, but we won't. And yeah, we got these troops training as well. Let me see if anybody's done here and ready to deploy. Nope. All right, so how much time do we got left? Got 11 days. Okay. So this is what we're going to be fighting with. But another thing this lets us do is get some of these, we'll be able to get this fort right here constructed, which is right there, a very weak point. So that's actually a good thing that we'll be able to get that done. And 8 days left. This one will also be constructed, so right here. And then we're looking at, did we not build a level 4? Oh, we have it. Okay. I got it. It's right there. So we should be able to get that one done, 30th of November. We have currently 6 days left, so yeah, we'll get that one done. We'll get this one done as well, and we won't get this one done. All right, so this is the line we'll have if they were to declare war as soon as they get the the war goal, which is a possibility. We're going to let these troops over here entrench as well, those 2 that we just sent over there from Bulgaria. And then we also might want to protect our ports. Now, we currently have these guys, but we'll just wait and see if they do an invasion. But yeah, I almost want to go ahead. We could also send our submarines out there. That's another thing to do. And we'll want to pull all our ships back in and from training. And then we'll put the submarines out there to... I kind of wish I had some naval bombers, but yeah, to sink any convoys if they do attempt to do a naval invasion. So we'll do this once it hits 1 day left. Think of this right here. And there we go. We got 1 day left. Excellent. So this is what we got done as far as our line of fortifications. We got it level 5 all the way here, and then we still got to get those level 4s done. So, of course, we're going to tell them no. You know, they demand Bessarabia, and we're going to say, yes, we will not give our territory up without a fight. Because the question is, should we resist? And of course we're going to resist. So that gives them the war goal that they needed. So they could declare war on us at any moment now. We'll have to see. And you can see that they are getting troops up on the border, and they are looking much stronger overall. So, yeah, you can see they outnumber us vastly. One thing I was kind of worried about is them outnumber us by so much, and there we go. Soviet Union has declared war on us. They are attacking across at these fortifications. They aren't attacking these ones probably because they're level 5s. So, yeah, you can see here, we might not have enough troops. We might have to take the Blue Army because we can't even attack these guys yet. So there's no reason to have them there. So let's go ahead and instead move them. Have the Blue Army come over here and, for right now, protect these provinces. And I might take a couple divisions out. But yeah, for right now, let's have them go here. We can always adjust it if need be. And get these guys planning bonus. And so they'll race over there just in case. Because, yeah, you can see that in some areas, we're not doing so well. Not seeing anything about a naval invasion. Oh, yes, our planes we should probably put up into the sky. Let's go ahead and get these guys flying overhead. And that'll give us some help here. We're going to go ahead and do more ground crews. And we will go ahead and stop training as well. Well, we'll train those guys up. But these guys here, they're going to stop doing parallel pilot exercise and do air superiority instead. All right, we'll go ahead and move them over. Well, you know, actually have them in the middle is probably best. All right, so we'll see. That's probably not going to be enough to, yeah, it's not going to be enough to seize control of the skies, of course. Well, if they move their planes, it will be. Yeah, all right, awesome. So that's going to help us out a lot. Of course, when these guys get here, what we want to do is, like, stop them from just moving straight into the province without any organization. We also have a decision available. We have the emergency factory conversion, which we're not going to do. Not quite looking as good as I would like here, of course. Yeah, some of these are not looking great. Yeah, you can see that they are able to attack here, and they might even be able to break through there, despite our level 5 fortification. So that's a problem. What we might do is make these guys like the Purple Army, since, yeah, they could end up breaking through on this entire front. So you know what, we might as well have them go up there as well. All right, so we're going to send these guys here. We're going to also send a tank over here. And just looking if there's any other weak points where they're going to break through. This is the main one. We are winning there. Is this the same air region? It is not. Alright, so we might need to put some planes over there. Yeah, alright, so we're going to have to move some planes. Let's have these guys move here so that we're at least fighting for the area. Alright, we got to keep our eye, make sure. Oh yes, we should probably take these guys out. Move them over here, and then let's go ahead and have these guys stop training and come back over here for right now, and then we'll kind of get them assigned here in a second. Figure out what we're going to do with them. All right, so the destroyers are just going to stay here for right now. Let's go ahead and create a separate fleet for the submarines. They are all level 2. Yeah, they're all level 2. These guys are repairing, so I guess we should probably let them repair. Let's go and take these ones out, put them into their own separate fleet here, and get them doing some submarine operations here. We're going to make them like a bluish color here. No, we'll make them red. It's fine. Give them a commander as well. And just go ahead and give these guys order to do convoy raiding in the Black Sea. All right, so they'll do a bit of convoy raiding. When these guys finish repairing, maybe we'll go ahead and put them in there as well. We'll see how we end up doing. So we do have it green everywhere now, so that's good to see. We do have a decision available. We don't do those right now. Do we have any troops that are ready to move? No, we don't. Okay. So yeah, getting the Blue Army troops over here, and this should impact it positively. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we're looking like we're much more stronger in the green now. All right, so yeah, they're going to have trouble breaking through here, guys, but man, they can certainly do it. It kind of sucks we can't keep our troops anywhere else at this point because of the problem here. Soviets, but yeah, I knew they were going to declare war, guys. I knew that event was going to fire eventually, but it fired way later than I thought I was going to. We could go and change up our manpower laws if we wanted to. We're all right now. I guess we'll keep it. Remember, we do take a penalty if we go over here to extensive, then the training time will be longer. So there's no reason to change it as long as we're not actually short. Could go to total mobilization, but of course that hits our manpower. Do we have the decision? Let me just take a look here to do the women in the workforce. We do. So what we need is 100 political power to do that. So we can change over to that, and then the 112 here. So we need 212 political power, so we can do those at the same time. Still waiting for the Blue Army troops to get over to the front, guys. It's going to take them a little while, of course. Let's go ahead and actually move some of these guys. We'll have these, yeah, they can go over there. And we're going to have these guys go, just kind of manually control this a little bit so they get into the provinces where we need them. Need another division here. All right, how are we doing on the factories? Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and... I feel like we can go ahead and start building another line just in case they break through. So we could always go ahead and start building a line and more defensive terrain, or build one back here because they might break through here. Well, no, because then you need to have one there too. Yeah, I feel like we need to have like a backup area, like somewhere to back up into, or we could just try and get level 6 forts all the way across. That'd be an option as well, and then they'll build them when they can, when they're not being attacked. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then after that, if we have free factories, I guess we can let these guys repair the factories. Or excuse me, repair the forts. Alright, that looks good. So yeah, if we have any spare factories after we get the level 6 fortifications done, then we'll build a backup line. I'm trying to hold all of our territory, though. I prefer not to lose any. We did lose one of our submarines already. Damn it. Alright, so that didn't work out. We'll keep them going for right now, but we don't have a lot of submarines, so yeah, I don't really want to lose them all. So we'll try and we'll keep on going. Oh, they are going to do a naval invasion. Okay, that's what I was worried about. So what we're going to need to go ahead and do is get a little army here, and we're going to go ahead and get a commander for them as well. And we're going to just have to use this general here. Excuse me, we're going to have to use the cav divisions. And then we're going to have these guys set up to garrison the ports all along here. We shouldn't need to garrison there, and they won't be able to go through there anyways, so it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, just garrison the ports. So get them doing it, and we'll also need to give them some additional troops. So what we might do is take like a couple Blue Army divisions that are already kind of like down here, and then send them over to this army here. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports that they can invade. So having a total of 10 divisions would be 2 in each port, so that should be good. Yeah, so I think I want to get them two more divisions. So what we'll do is send this guy into it, and then just one of these two. For right now. Okay. Doesn't look like they're able to break through anywhere just yet. They still are attacking us there, though, so what we might want to go ahead and do is take a division to help defend there. Send one of these guys over there. Yeah, we are having trouble holding that particular province. That one right there has been problematic. Everywhere else is green, though, in a pretty high number as well. We are getting more Blue Army troops up here as well, so that'll help. Here's looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. It's just that one province is the only like main area of concern right now. Everywhere else is looking great. All right, awesome. We'll protect all these and keep our subs out there for right now, because I want to sink any troops that try and attack us here. We do have the training troops that will defend too. Obviously, they're not going to be able to defend very effectively, but we'll keep them here for now, I suppose. We could go ahead and move this back, I guess. Yeah, we'll move it back real quick. So we'll move the garrison area. You know, it's fine. We'll just pull them off the naval bases and have them guard guard the airbase. That way they'll go over here. So have them guard that. Of course, most of these guys are done training already, so that's great to see. So what we're going to do is put these guys into... I really don't want them breaking through here. I don't know if 2 divisions is going to be enough. Let's put them over there, and then we'll take one more of these guys and put them over to the... trying to put them on the blue front here. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just on the defense now. We can't wear them down. That is not an option. You're not going to wear the Soviets down. It's impossible. So they're never going to run out of manpower. Now they might run out of equipment. They might get low enough on equipment where they start having like shortages, but we're not going to do that. We have no chance of burning through their equipment. Really, it's a waiting game right now as we wait for the Germans to join the war, to go to war with them. Still can't join the German faction yet, the Axis. Now, we don't have much of an opinion boost with them, so we could go ahead and boost that. But yeah, I think the different opinions is going to make it likely impossible for us to... Yeah, and we might have to go fascist if we want to be part of the Axis. And you know what? I got to go down my route. It doesn't mean we lose him as a leader, King Carol, and those benefits, but... I mean, we're at a point where it's not even... We're pretty much done filling these out, so that's not really that big of a deal. And we got to go down the branches that I wanted to go down. And I don't think changing to fascism results in us losing these. So I don't think we have that problem. So we still got all the benefits from going non-aligned without actually having to be non-aligned. So I suppose that's what we'll do. We'll let it... If it ticks to fascism, then we'll let it happen, guys. It's not like there's much I can do about it anyway. Otherwise, other than, I mean, just expending political power to do these. You know, we can do both the anti-fascist raids and the anti-democratic raids. But those doesn't give points necessarily to non-align. It splits it. So by doing like the anti-democratic raids, part of the 20% here towards democracy support will go towards communism. Part of it will go towards fascism, and part of it goes towards non-aligned. So it doesn't actually push us into non-aligned. So there's no real way with both democracy and fascism taking up. It'd be really difficult to try and stay non-aligned. So yeah, we're looking good, guys. Not able to break through here. We do have planes here, right? Let me see what's going on here. So these guys, I might have messed this up. Oh yeah, I messed it up. Apparently so. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys going here. And I actually wanted the better ones over here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move these. Have the better air wing here and this air wing here. And we'll just have to change them up. It's fine. All right, there we go. All right, so they'll move back and forth. Won't take very long for them to do that. That'll also help us there. I didn't realize we weren't covering that. So we did get the additional fighters, the new fighters, I should say. So we're going to want to upgrade those. And we're also going to go ahead and upgrade the close air support too. Do we have enough air experience? Not really. So we'll just keep it as is. And let's go and get the new fighters out there. And we can modify our government. Yeah, that's right. The damn Chief of Navy is going to keep messing me up, guys. All right, so yeah, it does look like that ticked it up some now that we have better control of the skies. Looks like the fortifications here are, some of them are building here and there. We did get the invest in the IAR, so we can go get the additional oil. Let me see if there's anything else we want to get. Obviously expanding the Air Force, since we are starting to get planes out there would be useful, but we got to get this extra research slot, guys. So let's get that first. They gave us 2 additional military factories. Let's take a look at our situation. We're really stacked on infantry equipment right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and pull from the infantry equipment. Oops, that's support. We're going to pull from the infantry equipment. We're going to put that into support because yeah, I'm sure we're losing support now. And anti-tank, anti-air, and light tank and light self-propelled artillery. Jesus Christ, can't talk. So that's what we want to put into. Actually, we have a lot of factories going towards all this. How's artillery doing? You know, because we're taking losses. So we got 700. Let's go and put one into that, into artillery. We're gonna pull back from anti-tanks. We'll put more into anti-air, more into motorized. And that looks good for right now. We got to get these shortages dealt with. Let me take a look and see if we have any troops done. Nope. We got these guys that are done though. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and just deploy these. Do we want to get any more troops? We'll keep the tanks in here training. Let's go ahead and deploy these guys though. And we're going to deploy them as well. And I think that's going to be it for these guys for right now. And let's go ahead and get, because I'd like to make a 40 width division design. So I think that's what we're going to be doing next with any spare manpower and equipment that we get. So we do have 2 mountain troops here that can go and get placed into, I guess, the Blue Army. Be the best place to place them? Place them over there. Haven't seen the naval invasions just yet, but they're supposed to be happening soon. Let me just take a look if we hover over this, where exactly they're going to be happening. So yeah, right here into the Bulgarian territory. And where's the other locations? Right here, perhaps? It's hard to say. That's what it looks like. Yeah, they're going to invade it right into there as well. And then somewhere into here. All right. So I don't know if we'll be strong enough to stop the naval invasions. That's one thing I'm worried about. As of right now, they haven't sunk our submarines, so we'll keep them out there. We do have more submarines we can throw out there too. We got 2 more that I can put into there if need be. Still holding out, green all the way across. They're attacking in some additional provinces they weren't attacking before. This one's done now, so that's excellent. They stopped the attack there. They weren't able to beat us. That's going to allow us to kind of get those fortifications completed as well. They're attacking there, so they're not building a fort there or there. Yeah, attacking across there. But yeah, the level 6 forts they're going to just demolish their troops. I imagine we're killing quite a few Russians right now. So that's good news. Yeah, they can't break through here now. Awesome. Here's a little bit risky here. I'm not liking the way that looks. Let's go ahead and move one of these guys, and let me just take a look and see. Do all these guys have entrenchment? They do. All right. Well, let's go and place one of these guys over there then, and then we're gonna have him. Yeah, he's going there as well. Oh yeah, look at that. That is red. They might just break through there, guys. You guys are going over there, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and send this guy there as well. Because yeah, that is red. Alright, it's green right now. So yeah, we're just going to be sitting on the defense guys until the Germans go to war, so we have to keep an eye on them. They're currently working on a naval air effort right now. Soviets are working on NKVD primacy. The Italians are working on the naval air effort as well. British are working on cryptologic bomb. And I think that's all we really need to look at here. I guess we'd take a look at the Americans and the Japanese. We could always turn this up, but I'm trying to make sure I don't miss like them breaking through or something like that. Oh, and it looks like our submarines are engaging their troop convoys. Their troop convoys are attacking now. So let's take a look and see. They got 9 troop convoys here, so I think that's 3 divisions. And they're also attacking here, and they're attacking there as well. Okay, interesting. So that did result in them not having a port, so we'll just be able to destroy them. Hopefully. It is 3 divisions, though. So yeah, they didn't attack ports. Okay, a little bit unsuspected. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, and you can't attack across here? Okay, that's strange. Yeah, I didn't know you couldn't attack across there. Huh. Okay, not entirely sure what's going on there. But let's go and attack here. Both of these guys. Get them destroyed. And the focus was canceled. Probably because we lost the territory. It would be, yeah, we don't have control of it, so that sucks. Damn it. All right, so we need to get this defeated. So we'll go ahead and work on getting that defeated, guys. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna bring. Okay, so these guys are on here now. Can we beat them? Let's just take a look. 3 days and 8 hours. Yeah, we should be able to beat them with the CAD divisions, nice and fast. Alright, so working on getting those guys destroyed. So what we're going to want to do is now have these guys here attack with the Cav division. And then take these guys and have them attack that way. And are they attacking the port here? Can't really tell. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say exactly what's going on here. And Chief of Navy needs ship designer. Oh, we never got a ship designer. Oh, I didn't realize that. Do we have anything that will help with the submarines? Naval research speed. Just that's all you're getting for that one. Oh, okay, because you have to have a focus for those 2. Got it. All right, I see. All right, so we are winning here. Let me see if there's anything along the line that I need to pay attention to. No, we're good to go. So now we just need to get these guys here wrapped up. So we might need to defend the whole coastline if we don't want to have to deal with these. Though these are great ways. What I typically find is that these are fantastic ways for dealing with. Interesting. It's interesting that I can't. But I found these are fantastic ways to kill your enemy, kill enemy troops. So they're actually attacking right there. Okay. Overall, the whole front's kind of getting messed up. Let's go attack these guys over here. Should be able to get them wrapped up. That's 4 divisions total right now. They'll be getting destroyed here. We are, in fact, losing here, so we might want to cancel that, because I think they're currently defending. And the Cav divisions are the only ones attacking right now. Let's get these guys in there, and then hopefully they should get it done. Remember, they don't have supply, though they do have victory points. That might be enough local supply. Let's take a look and see how they're doing on supply. Yeah, they're getting a 22.9% penalty right there. Let's take a look, see if we lost the submarine. We did lose the submarine. All right, so that's a shame. Let's go ahead and throw these guys into... We'll keep 3 submarines out there at all times, is what I'm thinking. And then they'll always have that little reserve of a couple. So I think we should be able to do this now. Let's try. Now that we have control here again. And there's an open port here, which is not good, so let's try and get that guy over there. We are set to protect ports, right? Yeah. Naval bases. Get your ass over there, man. And then we're going to go ahead and have... I don't think we're defending here anymore, so let's go ahead and have all these troops here attack. Just to get this done, get these divisions destroyed. I guess we'll keep 1 division back, since he's fairly weak anyways. And our submarines are engaging these convoys. I don't think they're sinking any of them, though, so... we're not doing any damage to them, unfortunately. It does stall them, though, so there's that. Stalls the invasions. They're down to 3 current infantry divisions here right now. I might attack there again. I don't know where these guys are prepping to attack. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, we are actually losing here. Okay, glad I looked over there. So we can send another division over there. And you know what? Let's go ahead and have... Since this is where they're attacking, I almost want to go ahead and have like a secondary... like a fallback line right here. Just create like a fallback line, although it's not working. There we go. Just create a fallback line with some of these Green Army divisions, just to make sure they stay their asses here. Alright, so we'll put them there. Trying to see where else we can pull divisions from. So what we'll do is we'll take a Blue Army division or a Purple Army division, doesn't matter. We'll take one and move them over here, so we can move that guy. And in fact, let's also bring a Blue Army here. Alright, still green. Excellent. So I just kind of a lot of front management, guys. Still got 2 troops training right now, and he did finish up here. Excellent. Alright, so that'll result in them kind of moving all over the place. And I almost want to protect the whole damn coastline, but I know that I wouldn't be able to. More than likely, we gotta stop them from getting ports. So we'll just have to kill them when they land. We do have the naval battle here, of course, and it looks like it's over. Alright, excellent. We didn't sink them, but apparently that... Oh, they're still doing the invasion. No, they're not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, guys. Yeah, we'll just have to let them do the invasions and then destroy them when they get here. Just barely holding out here, guys. Barely holding out, man. Pretty worried about that overall. In fact, I think we're going to go and send another Blue Army division over there. Because, yeah, I just don't know if we're going to be able to hold it, guys. And it's looking like it's green now, but having some difficulty. Before we end the episode, we'll take a look at the casualties. In fact, we actually have to end the episode now, because yeah, it's getting late. This is all the time I have for today, guys. So we'll end it by looking at... Oh, we never did call Bulgaria in. Okay, well that's actually a good thing, because they can't invade here then. Yeah, because the Bulgarians aren't in the conflict, so they have no ability to invade the Bulgarians. Nice. But that does result in our troops fighting, right? I don't actually know. I think they're fighting, the Green Army troops. It's hard to say. But we are defending it, so I almost want to go ahead and pull them in anyways. Pull them in so that make sure that we are making use of those divisions. It says they have 0 divisions, so I think we're getting... I think it works. I remember we had problems with the Dutch series where it kind of pulled them out of the battle. So when we hadn't asked them to join the conflict yet. So I don't know if we need to call them in or not. I don't think so. But looking at the casualties, guys, look at this. 16,000 casualties on our side. And the Soviets have taken 689,000, or 688. Mongolia has one of those. 688,000 casualties already. Wow. That's amazing. That's crazy how much manpower they have lost attacking these fortifications. You'd assume that that's going to impact their... I guess we'll take a look at them real quick. So obviously they have millions and millions of manpower. We're never going to kill them all. They're on surface by requirement already as well. but we might be able to tick down their equipment, just ruin their equipment. They have shortages of that just because we killed so many of them. And then, of course, because, you know, they are on the service by requirements as well, so their factories aren't as efficient. So yeah, maybe, probably not. It wouldn't be anytime soon, obviously. The war just started, but maybe if we can hold on long enough. But I would hope the Germans will join eventually, because they're like not even doing anything right now. So I'd hope they join soon, kind of help us out. I wonder if anybody else is helping out the Germans right now. I'm gonna just take a look, or excuse me, the Soviets. See if anybody's sending any equipment or anything like that. All right, so we do have plenty of army experience, so if we want to make adjustments to our division designs, maybe we'll do that next episode. Pretty stacked on equipment. Yeah, I'd like to build a 40 width, division design out, so maybe we'll start working on that next episode too. As far as the skies go, we are controlling here, but not here. I'm sure we're going to start running out of fighters soon. Maybe, yeah, we couldn't run out of fighters soon, because yeah, they vastly outnumber us. So that's something to consider. I do have these guys exercising rather than helping us out, so we could always move them over here to help us out too. There's not very many of them, but it still help. Anything would help with this situation here, guys. So we'll see what we can do. But so far, going pretty well for, I'm not gonna say little old Romania because we've grown quite a bit, but obviously we're still much smaller than the mighty Soviet Union, and we're doing pretty good. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching, guys.